Hi guys, happy Vlogmas Day 8. In today's video, I'm doing a very quick book review on Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson. I just really wanted to recommend this to you guys. Definitely go check it out if you haven't read it yet. I gave it 4 stars and I really enjoyed reading it. I will link my Goodreads review in the bottom bar so you can go see what I said in more detail. There will be no spoilers in this review. I just want to let you know that if you are looking for a book that has romance but is not completely centered around it, that touches on deeper topics while still remaining lighthearted and fun and almost has an adventuresome vibe to it, then I would recommend this book to you. If you enjoy road trips and road trip books and travel, then I would recommend this book to you. I really enjoy the way that Morgan Matson wrote this book. She included some really interesting things in here that made the book really interactive and fun. She included pictures of where Amy and Roger had been. They take a road trip going from California to Connecticut and stop at several states. And this is all about the detours that they take along the way. And the detours coincide with the personal things that are going on in their lives and things that they just need to come to terms with emotionally. I also enjoy all of Roger's playlists, and he was the male protagonist. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed seeing music from artists that I'd heard of but I wasn't quite familiar with their music, so now I'm really excited to go check some of their music out. And also to see some artists that are kind of lesser known artists but that I've heard of. It just kind of made me really excited for them to be in a published work, so they get more exposure. Another thing I enjoyed about this novel is how it dealt with loss and grief. I felt that it was handled extremely well and very realistically. I loved how just kind of going through something and how you don't really know how to cope, and I felt like it was portrayed realistically because a lot of us would have had similar reactions that Amy does in this novel. The plot is very simple. It is about a girl named Amy, and she has just lost her father. And now her mother has moved their whole family to another state. They are from California, and they just can't stay in their house anymore after their father has passed. So the mother moves to Connecticut, and now Amy, who is still in California, in their house, which is being sold, has to drive her mother's car all the way up to Connecticut. Now, Amy is kind of traumatized and doesn't want to drive due to circumstances. And so Amy's mother enlists her friend's son, Roger, to drive the car since he is going to be visiting his father for the summer, who lives in Philadelphia, which is not too far away from Connecticut. So they begin this road trip, and Amy's mother is very anal and has kind of outlined this specific itinerary and kind of roadmap for them to travel along. And the book really starts when Amy and Roger meet and awkwardly try to kind of find their comfort level with each other. And as they kind of start talking, get to know each other, they start taking a detour. And that's when the healing begins. That's when the real story begins. Now, Amy also has some things going on behind the scenes, in kind of her periphery of her mind, which is in the forefront is her deep grief, sadness, and immense overwhelming guilt over her father's death. And then behind that and sort of on the sidelines are these other issues. She has issues with her mom. She has issues with her twin brother. And so there's a lot going on. On Roger's side, he is coming fresh out of a breakup. He is a little older than Amy. Amy is 17. Roger is about 19. He just finished his freshman year of college. And his girlfriend just kind of unceremoniously dumps him right before the summer begins. She gives him no reason, nothing. Just breaks up with him. So he has a broken heart and he's trying to kind of figure out what happened. So that's kind of where our story begins, and I really do think that you will enjoy this book. It's, I say more suited for a summertime read, essentially, but I'm really glad I read it during the holiday season. It was perfect. It was the perfect mix of reality, just a touch of romance, but really just about the deeper issues of loss, grief, healing, and no one really thinks about it, but yes, we're so happy during the holidays and it's such a wonderful time of year. But the holidays, statistically, is one of the saddest times of the year for a lot of people. A lot of really horrible things happen during the holidays, and people who have lost loved ones and have gone through illnesses and hardships are really particularly down during this time of year because everyone around you is telling you to be joyful and cheery and ho 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 and cheer up, buck up, and it's season's greetings and it's a wonderful time of the year. And these people are suffering. These people have been through hell, have been to hell, and some of them haven't made it back yet. I just feel that this was an appropriate read because it was just dealing with deeper things in such a mature and well-written way that I felt really resonated with what a large amount of people may be going through during this time of year. So yeah, if you're looking for something that is a little bit deeper and more introspective, that will make you think and actually make you thankful and grateful for your life and, you know, your blessings, I would recommend this book because on one hand it is light and road trips are always fun. The relationship between Amy and Roger is wonderful. The side characters, you guys, are so essential to the plot and so delightful, so well written, well fleshed out, and truly just they add so much to the story. Then I would definitely recommend that you pick this up this holiday or, you know, whenever you're free and have time to read this. So yeah, 4 stars. Amy and Roger's Epic Detour. Loved it. Definitely will be purchasing a copy. I'm thankful to the library for this one, but I will definitely be purchasing a copy of this one. So that's it for my Vlogmas Day 8 video, and I will catch you in my next one. Merry Bookmas and goodbye. Bye. Happy Vlogmas Day 7. Merry Bookmas, Oshale here, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about my favorite Christmas and holiday reads. All right, let's just go ahead and jump right in. Now, this list is in no particular order, and with number 1 is